From the bustling streets of San Francisco to the serene beaches of the Philippines, earthquakes have the power to shake our lives to the core. But what happens when these seismic events are caught on camera, immortalized in pixels and frames for the world to see? Can you imagine the terror of witnessing a 7.9 magnitude quake rip through the heart of a city, leaving thousands homeless and hundreds of lives lost? Let's find out. Earthquake in Haiti. Tuesday morning, the gentle rhythm of life in Haiti abruptly shattered by the Earth's violent convulsions on January 12, 2010. In an instant, the ground beneath Port-au-Prince quakes with a magnitude 7 on the Richter scale, unleashing unprecedented devastation just 15 miles from the capital's heart. More than 250,000 homes are reduced to rubble, their inhabitants swallowed by the unforgiving embrace of destruction. Who could have foreseen the cataclysmic force that would engulf Haiti, and what wisdom can we glean from the chaos that ensues? As the dust settles, haunting questions linger, probing the adequacy of building regulations and the resilience of private constructions in the face of such a formidable foe. With each crumbling facade and shattered ceiling captured by security cameras, the staggering scale of the disaster unfolds before our eyes, a stark reminder of humanity's vulnerability in the face of nature's fury. Yet amidst the wreckage, a beacon of hope emerges as nations across the globe rally to Haiti's aid, extending hands of compassion, laden with food, water, and financial support. It's a testament to the boundless capacity for empathy that unites us in times of crisis, transcending borders and ideologies to offer solace in the wake of tragedy. But as the years wear on, the scars of the earthquake persist, casting a long shadow over Haiti's path to recovery. Millions still languish on the precipice of poverty, their livelihoods hanging by a thread as they grapple with the lingering aftermath of destruction. How can we ensure that Haiti rises from the ashes stronger than before? And what role do we each play in shaping its future? The journey toward rebuilding Haiti's shattered landscape is fraught with challenges, yet it's also imbued with the promise of renewal and resilience. It's a call to action for individuals and nations alike to stand in solidarity with Haiti, offering not just temporary aid, but sustainable solutions that pave the way for long-term prosperity. Alaska. In the vast expanse of the United States, where the San Andreas Fault commands attention with its ominous presence, there exists a land of untamed wilderness and hidden danger: Alaska. It was a day like any other in 2018 when Anchorage, the beating heart of this rugged terrain, was violently shaken by the tremors of a magnitude 7 earthquake. Amidst the chaos, a father's swift instinct saved his child from the clutches of impending disaster as their home threatened to crumble around them. Standing barefoot in the frigid air, they bore witness to the raw power of nature, emerging unscathed save for a few displaced mementos that served as reminders of their harrowing ordeal. Yet, this seismic event was merely a glimpse into Alaska's volatile relationship with the Earth's crust. Nestled within the fiery embrace of the Pacific's Ring of Fire, Alaska endures the ceaseless dance of tectonic plates, where every shift and rumble echoes the restless heartbeat of the land. From the snow-capped peaks of the Alaska Range to the rugged shores of the Bering Sea, the landscape is marked by the scars of geological upheaval, a testament to the relentless forces at play beneath the surface. With over 80 aftershocks rattling nerves and foundations alike, the resilience of Alaska's residents was put to the test as they braced themselves for the possibility of an even greater upheaval. As the aftershocks subsided and the dust settled, questions lingered in the air like the chill of an Alaskan winter. How can we arm ourselves against the inevitable tremors of this land of extremes? What strategies and safeguards can be implemented to minimize the potential devastation of future seismic events, ensuring the safety and security of those who call Alaska home? Well, we need to think the same about San Francisco as well. Why? Have a look. San Francisco. Back to the turn of the 20th century, we are transported into the heart of San Francisco, a city poised on the precipice of destiny amidst the convergence of three menacing tectonic faults. The sun rose on April 18, 1906, casting its warm glow upon the city's bustling streets, promising a new day filled with hope and opportunity. However, the tranquility of the morning was abruptly shattered by the Earth's violent convulsions, heralding the onset of one of history's most formidable natural disasters. With a seismic force registering a staggering 7.9 on the Richter scale, San Francisco was thrust into a maelstrom of chaos and destruction. The ground trembled beneath the weight of the city's towering skyscrapers as buildings once hailed as symbols of architectural prowess crumbled like mere sandcastles beneath the relentless onslaught of the Earth's fury. The epicenter, ominously nestled beneath the heart of the city, unleashed its wrath with merciless abandon, leaving in its wake a trail of devastation that stretched far and wide. Well, this is not it. It has more fear for you. In the wake of the initial tremors, a new horror emerged as fires ignited amidst the rubble, their hungry tongues licking at the debris with insatiable fervor. The once vibrant streets of San Francisco were transformed into a fiery inferno, consuming everything in their path and casting a haunting glow upon the desolation that lay in their wake. For 3 agonizing days, the city became a crucible of suffering as flames danced amidst the ruins and the pungent scent of smoke filled the air. Market Street, once a bustling thoroughfare teeming with life and commerce, now stood as a solemn testament to the city's indomitable spirit in the face of adversity. The once grand buildings that lined its avenues lay in ruin, their charred remains serving as a stark reminder of the cataclysmic events that had unfolded. Yet, amidst the ashes and rubble, a resilient resolve emerged as survivors banded together, united in their determination to rebuild and reclaim their city from the brink of destruction. What enduring lessons does this tragedy impart on the resilience of humanity in the face of unfathomable loss? How did the survivors summon the strength to rise from the ashes and chart a new course amidst the wreckage of their beloved city? Well, it's not just about the strength of this one city, but the next one as well. Izmir. Along the eastern coast of the Aegean Sea, Izmir stands as a bustling Turkish metropolis, pulsing with the energy of its 3rd most populous city in Turkey. However, beneath its vibrant surface lies a chilling reality. Izmir is a ticking time bomb of seismic activity, ready to unleash its wrath at any given moment. This ominous truth was starkly illustrated on Halloween, October 31, 2020, when an earthquake of staggering magnitude, ranging from 6.6 to 7 points, struck with devastating force. In the heart of this chaos were the employees of an advertising firm, their mundane workday suddenly transformed into a fight for survival as the earth convulsed beneath them. Amidst swaying lights and crashing debris, bravery and panic mingled in equal measure. A daring young woman risked life and limb to retrieve her phone, while a quick-thinking man sought refuge beneath a sturdy table, narrowly avoiding a deadly blow from a falling light fixture. Meanwhile, the office echoed with the frantic cries of employees seeking shelter and stability amidst the chaos. Yet, even as the initial shock subsided, the terror continued with a magnitude 4.0 aftershock, unleashing a barrage of 1,400 subsequent tremors that rattled nerves and shattered buildings alike. The coastal cities bore the brunt of the devastation, with tsunami waves adding to the already overwhelming destruction. In the aftermath of this harrowing ordeal, questions abound about the city's preparedness for such catastrophic events. How can a city as vibrant as Izmir prepare for the inevitable tremors of its volatile surroundings? What lessons can be gleaned from this experience to fortify against future disasters? Because the people of our next place will surely need tricks to save themselves. Tsunami. On one seemingly ordinary day in 2015, the tranquility of a Nepalese hotel was abruptly shattered by the violent tremors of an earthquake, transforming the serene setting into a scene of chaos and panic. As surveillance cameras captured the unfolding events, the once calm waters of the hotel pool erupted into a tempestuous frenzy, mirroring the tumultuous upheaval taking place beneath the Earth's surface. The earthquake, like an unseen force of nature, unleashed its fury upon the unsuspecting pool-goers who found themselves caught in the grip of its merciless power. Though by stroke of luck, no one happened to be swimming at the time. The sight of the water splashing furiously in all directions served as a chilling reminder of the capriciousness of nature's wrath. China. Nestled beneath the towering Tibetan plateau, Yan, a municipal district in the Chinese province of Sichuan, often grapples with the relentless forces of nature, from monsoon floods to menacing landslides. Yet, on a seemingly ordinary day in June 2022, the tranquil rhythm of life was abruptly shattered by the violent tremors of a magnitude 6 earthquake. In the heart of this seismic upheaval, the city's inhabitants found themselves thrust into a harrowing dance with disaster. School students, their practice drills suddenly put to the test, sprang into action with a sense of urgency born from preparation. As frightened mothers clutched their children and sought refuge, chaos reigned as objects tumbled from above and a startled dog bolted from its slumber. Amidst the mayhem, the timely wail of sirens pierced the air, serving as a stark warning of the impending danger. With remarkable swiftness, school children sought shelter under sturdy desks, their teacher leading the charge with calm authority. Yet, even as the city's residents braced themselves for the worst, questions lingered about the efficacy of preparedness measures and the resilience of infrastructure in the face of such natural calamities. In the aftermath of this seismic event, profound questions emerge about the city's readiness to confront the ever-present threat of natural disasters. How can communities like Yan better prepare for and mitigate the impact of earthquakes and other geological upheavals? Because our next country, Nepal, was totally devastated in 2015 and quite helpless as well. Nepal. Back in April 25, 2015, when Kathmandu, the vibrant capital of Nepal, nestled amidst the lofty peaks of the Himalayas, was jolted awake by a seismic catastrophe of unprecedented magnitude. The earth roared with a magnitude 7 earthquake, its tremors reverberating not only through Kathmandu, but also across the Tibetan region of China. This cataclysmic event stands as one of the most devastating in the past century, leaving a trail of destruction and despair in its wake. As the ground shook violently, ancient structures crumbled like sandcastles, while modern buildings swayed perilously, sending shockwaves of panic through the streets. But the horrors didn't end there. The earthquake's ferocity triggered a deadly avalanche from the slopes of Mount Everest, claiming the lives of all 22 climbers who dared to brave its icy heights. Meanwhile, back in the cities, hundreds of thousands of people were left homeless, their once vibrant communities reduced to rubble. Streets, once bustling with life, now lay eerily silent as survivors emerged from the debris, their lives forever altered by the tragedy. In the midst of this chaos, a haunting image captured by a city surveillance camera speaks volumes. As the tremors begin, street traffic freezes and people gather in the middle of the road, seeking refuge from the towering buildings that now seem more like threats than shelters. Yet, amidst the devastation, a glimmer of hope emerges as the international community rallies to Nepal's aid. A state of emergency is declared, and the United Nations establishes a relief fund, offering a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. But even as the dust settles and the rebuilding begins, questions linger about the lessons learned from this tragedy. Well, a country like Japan, which has mastered technology and is far ahead of other countries, does face situations like this, but stands strong. Here, have a look. Kota Cafe, Japan. Osaka, nestled on the bustling island of Honshu, where the energy of Japan's third most populous city pulses through its streets. Osaka isn't just any city, it's a thriving hub of economic activity, playing a crucial role in Japan's financial landscape. But beyond its skyscrapers and bustling markets, Osaka holds a special allure as a melting pot of cultures, drawing in people from across East Asia and beyond. As the sun sets over this cosmopolitan metropolis, weary businessmen seek solace in its myriad offerings, from trendy restaurants to the famed cat cafes that dot its corners. Here, for a modest fee of 200 yen, one can enjoy a moment of tranquility amidst playful felines, stroking them gently for 10 minutes, a respite from the rigors of urban life. However, amidst the serenity of these cozy cat cafes, Osaka faced a moment of reckoning on June 18, 2018, when the ground beneath its feet trembled with the force of a magnitude 6.1 earthquake. In an instant, the city's calm facade shattered, replaced by scenes of chaos and uncertainty. The cat cafes, once havens of relaxation, became epicenters of stress as the earthquake rattled their confines. Felines, known for their acute senses, leaped from their perches, their instinctual alarm signaling the impending disaster. It's a sight that raises intriguing questions about the animal kingdom's ability to anticipate natural calamities before they strike. As researchers explore the potential of animals in earthquake prediction, one can't help but marvel at the remarkable bond between humans and their furry companions. In the wake of the earthquake, Osaka's resilience shone through as the city rallied to assess and address the damage. But amidst the rebuilding efforts, lingering questions remain about the role of animals in seismic detection. Can our four-legged friends truly sense earthquakes before they occur? But wait, can we believe on sea animals as well? Because we need them in the next one. Airport in Philippines. Philippines, a breathtaking archipelago nestled between the vast expanse of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. This stunning paradise, with its lush landscapes and azure waters, belies a tumultuous geological reality. The Philippines, situated on tectonic fault lines, is a hotbed of seismic activity, making it susceptible to frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Throughout its history, the islands have endured numerous deadly disasters, each leaving an indelible mark on the land and its people. In 2019, tragedy struck the island of Luzon as it was rocked by a powerful earthquake measuring 6.1 on the Richter scale. While not the strongest tremor imaginable, its impact was devastating, tearing through buildings and plunging the region into darkness as electricity lines faltered. The aftermath was grim, with 18 lives lost, many more missing, and over 250 individuals left injured in the quake's wake. Amidst the chaos, the International Airport of Clark stood as a testament to the sheer force of nature. As the ground shook violently, passengers and employees alike found themselves thrust into a terrifying ordeal. Panic swept through the terminals as travelers scrambled for the safety of the exits, desperate to escape the trembling confines of the building. Yet, amidst the madness, a glimmer of hope emerged. The airport, though shaken, remained intact, sparing its occupants from further harm. But even as the immediate danger passed, the stark reality of the Earth's relentless power lingered. It's a sobering reminder of the fragility of human existence in the face of nature's fury. Sulawesi, one of the crown jewels of Indonesia's vast archipelago. With over 18,000 islands and bays nestled amidst three restless tectonic plates, this region is a hotspot for seismic activity. On September 28, 2018, the tranquil shores of the Minahasa Peninsula were rocked by an earthquake of staggering magnitude, measuring 7.5 on the Richter scale. This seismic upheaval unleashed a relentless onslaught, with over 50 aftershocks rippling through the land, foreboding harbingers of the chaos to come. As the ground trembled and buildings swayed, a sense of panic engulfed the coastal communities. Caught in the throes of this natural cataclysm, ordinary moments turned into scenes of terror. Surveillance cameras captured the chaos unfolding as objects tumbled from ceilings, and people scrambled for safety, their frantic movements echoing the desperation of the moment. Water surged, flooding the landscape, while tiles cracked and splintered under the relentless force of the quake. Amidst the turmoil, the ferocious waves of the tsunami crashed upon the shore, their towering crests swallowing everything in their path. From the vantage point of the port, the devastation was starkly evident as a loading crane toppled over, a poignant symbol of nature's unyielding power. From the bustling streets of San Francisco to the serene beaches of the Philippines, seismic events have the power to shake our lives to the core, leaving behind a trail of destruction and despair. Would you like to live at any of these places? Let us know in the comments.